The King's Hall was officially opened on the 10th of July 1913 by Princess Henry of Battenberg, youngest daughter of Queen Victoria, who named the proud new concert hall the King Edward VII Memorial Hall after her late brother. With the name shortened to the King's Hall, the building has been a centre of much of the town's social life for over a century.
Because this place was built 1903, and it was a small assembly room. It was called the East Cliff Pavilion. There was no King's Hall then, it was just this one assembly room. And 10 years later, they dug into the cliff and built the King's Hall. Big area where they have theatre, amateur dramatics, bands, always something going, weddings.
This is an album of my photos that I've taken. I call it Footsteps in Time, because it's something I feel that when I've gone, I've got something left behind, something of me.
What I particularly like about this place, I think what's special about it, unique, is that any artist can show here, whether they're professional, amateurs, beginners, whatever. There's an opportunity for everyone to show here. And it's a good feel, it's a good mix, because we can all learn from each other, rather than this sort of big separation of all your professional, you're an amateur, which is very divisive. So from a community point of view, it's just a wonderful place.
The very first exhibition was here at the King's Hall foyer, and it was exciting. It was such an exciting occasion. There was a lot of work, it was absolutely packed, and there was a real electricity that night. Wonderful.
How many events would you say per year?
Well, we have 2 or 3 a week. I mean, there are weeks, there are events you never hear about, like private events like the wake and the weddings.
We have about 5 exhibitions in the King's Hall, which is in a really lovely position. It's on the promenade, right along the front, and people can come in. There's a restaurant there, and it's tailor-made for art. I think they won a lottery grant.
Oh, what is lovely is that all the junior schools in Home Bay have a choral concert here, and all these little children are all singing on the stage there. It's lovely.
This sort of thing is going to grow, and it's going to sort of get bigger and bigger, and it really has the potential of gaining even more popularity. As long as we just keep it going and keep the interest going, because it's such a wonderful, and as you can see, it's a lovely building, wonderful location, and just literally a pebble's throw away from the beach.
I met Maureen, my wife, got married, raised a family. I had 2 lovely daughters, and Maureen died unfortunately quite early. She was only 48. So from then I thought, well, I've got to start doing something. So I went back into art, and I use mainly a brush that is called a fan brush. The blend, when I put the white paint on, just blended it over. So we got this continuous, as I said, sea fret. The sea fret is like a mist that comes in off the sea every now and again. And it's obviously early in the morning, it's a nice day, but you just can't see exactly where the horizon is. And that is oil on canvas. And I won the cup for that one this year in Herne Bay, Best Oil. So I was quite pleased with that.
The hall was actually opened by the youngest daughter, Princess Henry of Battenberg, the youngest daughter of Queen Victoria, and there was a little girl presented a bouquet to her, and when we had the relaunch 100 years later, the daughter of this little girl presented a bouquet to the Lord Mayor of Canterbury.
What would you say the importance of gallery has been?
Well, the importance to me, and I suppose generally to the community as well, is that it's helped. It really has helped. It's helped keep the creative hub of Herne Bay going. It's provided another location, another artistic location. Herne Bay has really got a sense of creativity. There's a lot of musicians, artists, writers, a hell of a lot of people, and a lot of people that are very proud of the heritage of the town, and proud of the town and where it's going now. They want to see it grow and develop. The town never sits still, and Herne Bay is one of those towns. And certainly, I think, I've been here for 17 years now, and I've noticed that it's become even more creative. More artists are coming here, and it's proven to be a very popular location.